Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. This is Ray Ray, Ray Ray all day, my channel on YouTube. You can also see me on IG at All Day Ray Ray. There it is on the screen there, if you can read. No shade, just saying. It's right there so you can see it. Hey, Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 4. Oh, that was in Dr. Heavenly's earth, baby. Oh, that was in it. Who was that? Contessa. Is that Contessa's house, right? It's continued from last week. Oh, well, wait, hold on. I just dived right in, huh? Did I say hi? I don't even remember saying hi. I was so pumped up from this episode. Hey, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing all right. I'm loving this season. Of course, summer. I'm a summer baby, so I'm loving the weather for sure. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Married to Medicine. I love when they fuss and fight and fuss because woo, they be they be cussing. They be cussing. I call her Dr. Haley because ain't no way you can be friends and respect somebody and talk about them like that. She's taking this whole reality situation way too far to me as a scapegoat for her to be hateful. It's and this is not just how I started feeling about it. Every time she does it for the last, I don't know what, 3-4 seasons now she been on there. That's her what, 6th season. I mean, I don't know which season this is for Dr. Haley, but I'm not impressed. I know she's reality gold and all that, for the fuss and muss, but if these intelligent women who she supposedly respects as well, if she treats them like that, I mean, good grief. I don't know, child. I don't know. All I know is can't now friend of mine do me like that. Period. And that's that on that. Let me get into my notes, child, because let's see here. What do I have? Yeah, so Haley is leaving Contessa's. Contessa cussed her the fuck out. And Contessa retreats to her bedroom. She putting her sponge rollers in, child, putting her scarf on, putting her headband on for the lace front, I guess. She didn't change clothes. I think she got on her house robe. Lord have mercy. So some of the women inside still that they don't know that Contessa took her hair down and put in her sponge rollers, and some is already outside talking to Haley. So Dr. Haley is just trying to justify all of this because what's already out there. Well, at what level of respectability? How does that come into play? The interoperability between friendship and blogging. I mean, damn woman, you are not that blind to how folks feel and how how she makes them feel. I just don't get it. Again, if you respect people, there's only certain things you would say to these people and about these people. She gonna learn. So, the ladies are talking, like I said, the ladies are talking to Haley outside. So Dr. Haley took this time to apologize to, what's her name? Quad, for saying and insinuating and not debunking the fact of Quad sleeping with a friend's husband. But T T was spilled, child. T was spilled. Mm. Tea was spilled. Tea was spilled. Child, tea was spilled. Funky Dineva came out and gave his rendition. Of course, this is my rendition of the accounts of. So Funky gave his, of course, he know these heifers. So he gave, spilled the tea like, yes, it's actually true. And how I knew it was true because of a scene Haley did. Who was she talking to? What my notes say? Yeah, so Haley and Anila was doing lunch, and that's when she said it. Because Anila was trying to get Haley to see that what you saying is not cool. People are feeling on edge, and just because it's out there doesn't mean you should say the things you're saying. It's all about delivery too. You can say something that means the same, but it's just how you deliver the information, that will make people feel a certain way about you. Child. But yeah, so Haley apologized to Quad. She lying, Haley lying, because she didn't let the cat out the bag, and then Funky co-signed it. So yeah, that's that on that. Quad and Simone argued. That was cute. Simone's like, it's America, dag nabbit. And if I don't want to like you or be around you, I ain't got to. That's my choice. Choices. We all got them. Why don't you use some? Use yours. Leave me diva alone. That's what Simone was saying. Next, we got Toya visits Simone. Child, wait a minute. Toya visits Simone. They just talking. And like I said, Haley was saying, to Anila how it is true how it's not a rumor, it's an actual situation with some folks that ain't on the show. So that's how Haley is. Just she makes a business with pleasure. Is that what you call it? Girl, bye. Business is good at the Metcalfs. They're doing great. She don't mind looking at strong men who need, a doctor's touch. And that man look good from that angle. But yeah, they're doing good business wise. They're doing good relationship wise. I think we already know. Contessa put the foot to action, put her paperwork on. So I need you to sign this because we ain't moving forward with this, nothing else. So she put, all her things with him, and there he said, okay, fuck it. I'll go to counseling. I don't want to lose. Okay. Well, hey, so far that worked. So far. Okay, next we got Quad. A child. Okay, so after all of that mess that happened at Contessa's, right? They put in some taping that they got a Quad saying, okay, Heavenly, I'm talking to you. Looking dead in the camera, y'all. I'm talking to you. If you say one more thing about me that ain't true, we are done. I wonder what's going to happen now that one more thing that has been said about her that ain't true. I wonder what's going on now. I haven't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing. But we're going to find out. Next, we got Simone and Cecil do a costume party. They coming out with a book, y'all. They coming out with a book about marriage and togetherness. And This is giving me a winter tea from Love and Marriage DC. They are successful in the fact of failures, but then again, they didn't go through a divorce. So I guess they're a step up above winter. Hmm. I guess it's a success. I just can't get over that 25K from Kids Force. I ain't over it. So I don't want to hear it. Read nothing. Nothing. I just entertain me on the show. I don't want to read nothing about you. I got enough to read. I got more important stuff to read. I don't want to read that. What's next? Ooh, at the party, child, Dr. Karen and Anila offended Eugene and his wife Toya because they came to the costume party as U-Haul movers and said, "Okay, we are here for the Harrises, and all y'all ish." Apparently it hit Eugene's craw little too pointy wise, because he was pissed off. Now, if it don't mean nothing, why are you mad? Everybody's saying. But once again, we got Funky Funky Diva as a co-signer. Like it ain't hard to tell. Like Funky said, they got leans and kind of stuff going on. I said, "Ooh, okay, Funky. He just giving out just spreading all the business, child. He just confirming it." But yeah, from previous property and whatnot, there's some unfinished business, and apparently it's been legalized in the courts. So sounds like to me that perhaps selling their dream home was a better financial option to pay off what they are legally binded to owe these different people, rather than continue in their way and pay that too. Hey, whatever works. All I know is it's going to come out in the wash. It's going to come out, whether you washing it or not, it's going to come out in the wash. And if it is true, what Haley said, that somebody else said, somebody, baby mama, cousins, auntie's third husband heard Eugene at work say, "Oh, at work, child. When you put this type of stuff at work, you didn't have it up to here." Oh, the word on the curb is, Eugene said, and I'm whispering, Toya was the worst thing that ever happened to him. Oh, shit. Now that's, oh, child. Now, some things can come of this. Either Toya know, and that's why she's spinning like crazy, or she it ain't really confirmed with her. Maybe she know, maybe they've had some arguments, maybe she heard him, muffle up under his breath. Maybe, I don't know, child. I'm just saying. Anything's possible. But all I know is, can't no man say that about me. Child. But Toya, I mean, okay, she has to be 9 years on the show. It has to be roughly $1 million by now that she's getting. You mean to tell me you and I mean for the last 3 years? Because, okay, let's just call it out there. Now, I ain't confirming no one's salary. However, considering what I've heard and been confirmed over the last 4 or 5, I'll say 5 years and strong, how people's housewives and so-and-so salaries on Bravo, no other show, not Love and Hit, no. Bravo. The way these women are paid, by the 6th season, they still going strong. Million. Easy. Now, I understand things have, dropped off since 2020 and whatnot, around that time. But she got to be at least bringing home $875 today for this season. Girl, you mean tell me, okay, half of that put up for taxes. Let's just say half. You mean to tell me, yeah, I can see her spending $400,000 in a year. I can see that. And yeah, I can see that. Mm-hmm. Child. What's next? What's next? But yeah, Eugene goes all the way off. Dr. Haley gonna get her wig blown off. She don't stop. The guys do acts and drinks, and Dr. Karen doubles down on the insult. And Eugene is a lot better. His temperament is better. He ain't all uptight like it was at the party, cussing folks out and whatnot. But he's a lot more, like I said, lovable, and Karen is still like, well, I meant what I said. Then Eugene thought, now I didn't hear Dr. Karen call Eugene an MFer, but Eugene popped up and said, you ain't gonna call me no more MFers. What? I rewound it and rewound it. Now, unless something wrong with my brain, something going on with the editing, but I can't wait because the next episode, we're going to get that clarified, child. Oh, Married to Medicine, season 9, episode 4. They doing a doggone thing, y'all. Anything I missed? Nah, I don't think so. Nothing was that important. I mean, they got scenes, 4, 5, 50, 11 scenes, but child, that's all I got for Married to Medicine. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I hope you like it. I hope you share it. Give me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thanks again for tuning in. And it's my outro.